the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 2nd down, Williams. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Trying to hurry to the line on the very outskirts of field goal range. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. The stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points, and this game is over. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get... football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. The situation is simple. It is sudden death from here on out. We had 2 stops defensively. The next score, whatever it is, wins this game.
I can't wait to see how the defense decides to play this, because knowing that the next point you give up lose the game for you, I expect them to be more aggressive, not just play a normal situational defense, but go after them, attack them a little bit, because otherwise the offense is just trying to find their way to get downfield and kick a field goal. Don't sit back and wait for them to make their plays. I think the defense needs to go after them.
Charles Davis says maybe they go aggressive. And he's got some space here. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 24. 107 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. So a huge gain on the ground here puts him into a wonderful spot. And remember, of course, a touchdown wins him.
And we're in overtime, right? So you have to think defense has been out there for 4 quarters. Might be a little bit tired. The attrition of the game may have led to that long run.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now a handoff to the fullback, Janovich. And now the timeout comes in with just 1 second left in overtime. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Chubb. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to him.
And he's into the end zone. Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best finish to a Super Bowl ever. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.